Rolling. 63, eh?
63.
Yo, this is Put Me On Switch, episode 63 with Uyihlo. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the boys and right there. It goes by the name of Tabang from Untitled Network. Shout out to Toomey in the building. We're coming to you live from Amp Studios, and it's your boy djswitch, the mixtape king. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. That's right. Make sure you like, subscribe, you share, do the damn thing, man. Give us some love. You know what I mean? We're growing up in here, and yo, man, 23 is on fire. That's all I can say. And yo, we've had a lot of nice interviews. Let us know who you'd like to see. Let us know also about what kind of merch you want us to rock as well. I'm rocking that new I'm a KK tribute to aka RIP to the super mega. And yeah, man, hey man, these things are still happening. Yo, we're growing up out here, man. God damn. You know what I mean? Shit. But yo, we are going to the Eastern Cape now, to Jersey. We're going to, apparently it's now called GQ shit. But yeah, we're hanging out with none other than Uyihlo. What up, my G? You nice?
I'm good. How you doing, OG?
I'm easy. Yo, relax, bro.
I'm easy.
Yo,
I'm easy.
cheese boys worldwide. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Right? All right. So you got into the show because I don't know if it's your manager, your sis, your girl. I don't know. She been fighting.
Hey,
Shout out to Hope.
You need fighters in your life, you know.
Yeah,
you need fighters in your life, and I've been trying to get her to manage me. She's not sure right now, but she's so sweet. She said, no, you know what? We're gonna give you a hand. We're gonna guide you along the journey. So that's what we're doing right now.
I feel you. Yeah, there's some headphones if you want to listen to yourself as well. Yeah, man. I see what you're saying, and it's good to have management or at least PR. To build your career. And, she presented it nicely because, I'm going to touch on this subject because a lot of artists don't have PR or they don't have managers, and their shit looks like just a one pager. Like, you're just reading words, no pictures, nothing. Bro, you're looking clean out here, man. How long you been doing this for? Because I know you got your debut EP that you dropped.
Yep.
Which is called, because the Cluster game is not for me, you know what I mean?
That will be, the first official one, it was that's available on DSPs. It's New Earth, and then I followed that up.
Yeah, New Earth.
Yeah, I followed that up with Ntwela Boya the following year. Yeah. And then the most recent one now was Tobileo Uyihlo. But yeah, there's a whole lot of work that dropped before that. But that one took it down because I said, I'm not so sure about, how I was feeling about the music I was making way back then. But those are the official ones that are available.
Well, that's interesting that, you actually, went and took down a full project that you just decided to hide. That's crazy because, some people will just leave their shit up, and if it's whack, it's whack. They just leave it up. And you just so this shows the level of a certain standard of stuff that you actually want people to hear.
And I think it's also dope to leave some of the stuff that you used to do.
Yeah.
Because so that people can witness the evolution, so they can see that, okay, you started from this guy and then you evolved into this guy. But those were beats that I didn't have rights to.
Oh, right.
So that's the...
Right, I get you.
That's why those had to be taken down as well. And some quality control as well.
I feel you. All right, so you made a major move out of, GQ, Gqeberha, to Johannesburg. Why the big move, man? Is it really still the city of gold? Is it still really happening for artists up here?
Oh, is it?
Because, isiXhosa rap now is on the rise. So shout out to Bravo LaRue for holding it down. Shout out to the OG himself. I find it, I'm money. Ewe. You know what I mean? Those brews, they're paving the way. And I think now Bravo is taking it to the next level. We did a mixtape with a whole lot of isiXhosa rappers, especially also
the rise of Istrato.
Yo, my man right here. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey,
you get me?
I did some work there.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Holy Alpha, also from Cape Town. And there's other artists also like K Kid, also shout out to her. What is the movement, man? Because I see the rise is quite big.
And the rise, but you see all those names that you mentioned, those are prominent names in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And they building up nationally as well, and they're doing a really great job right now. So then the question is, do you really need to be in the city of gold and to crack it? I think that's a question that I've had for myself as well. But I moved here. I've got about 5-6 years here now. So back then, straight after I matriculated, you have that vision of, okay, they tell you the city of gold. That's where it's at. So try to make those movements. So I've been here ever since, and I've been pushing this side.
I feel you. Okay, you're really new in this game, right? What was your first raps?
Whew, my first raps, I don't even remember my first rap.
I don't think I remember them.
You know what I remember? I remember my first battle though.
Okay,
it was out in Cape Town actually.
Hey.
It was actually I was visiting my cousin. It was someone. I remember like 2 lines of it. It was something the homie had. You know, when they trim, they trying to be pretty boys. So I was like, "What's
looking
up?"
like a young
so I was
Nelly
like, "What's
out
up
there."
with your eyelashes? Looking like your mama gave him a few smashes or something like. What's something crazy like
Okay,
that.
okay.
I know
Yeah.
that one. So yeah, but first rap, I really can't recall the first rap.
Okay.
Like, I'd be lying to you.
Right. Okay, so you into battle rap?
Yeah, I was here and there. You know, I wasn't like there's
the flex
there's
boys.
the ultimate the rap battle guys that
don't
that
worry.
do this. You know,
They
that
do this for a living.
for a living. And then there's me who I can rap. And then when I see that, whenever I see a crowd of rappers, I gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
And you know what rap is about. You say you better. I'm saying I'm better.
Yeah.
So let's see who's better. So it was more that kind of a tussle.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at some of the material, that Hope sent me through, and I love what I'm seeing, man. Sorry it took so long. She's looking at me with her left eye out here. Sorry it took so long, but I mean, we've got, everything takes time. And when we do certain things, it falls in line. You see, I'm even dropping bars. I'm like, God damn, shit.
Come
you
on.
feel that shit?
Come
Huh?
on.
God damn.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Yo, don't get me fired up out here, man. You see that everything takes time. Until Timmy, you feel me? Timmy don't want to give me no respect out here, man.
You don't want to give me a damn.
Nah, I don't give me nothing, man. He's been saying I've been wilding out for these last 2 weeks. So yeah, man, and this is really, really cool. Tell us about New Earth.
New Earth.
Yeah.
So that title was inspired by an author by the name of Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, man.
He's got a book. He's
Yo.
got a book called The New Earth.
Yo.
He's too nice with it. He helped me. I think I touched on this, before, but there was a time where you get caught up in negative thoughts, compulsive thoughts a lot, and he just what that did for me is basically taught me how to that you're on your thoughts. You're on necessarily your thoughts. You'll have a bad thought sometimes and you'll be like, yo, did I just think that? And it's like, but you aren't always your thoughts, and you know the importance of remaining present as well. So I think that did a whole lot for me, and I feel like I was just growing into a completely different individual. So it's like a new earth.
I feel you, man. I get you. That's powerful, because personal development is such a big thing. To keep on growing yourself on a daily, especially with all the mental illnesses that's happening, or that's going mental health. Sorry, that's been happening. So we can relate, man. I can relate to you. I read Eckhart Tolle's book called The Power of Now, right? Yeah, homie. Let me give homie a dab, out here, and there's other books, like The Alchemist, there's also, what's this? One of my favorite books. It's by Napoleon Hill.
Is it Think and Grow Rich?
That's the one, man. Damn. Yeah. That's the one. That's the
one.
one. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, these are such powerful and important books, especially like if you're on this journey of being like an artist, you're being sort of self-employed. You need these books to keep you going. And clearly this is your way of getting over, like, mental health and how, I mean, so New Earth was inspired by that. And how's it been impacting your life every day since then? Since you're now Cheese Corp Boys Worldwide and everything,
So you mean the actual book itself?
Well, I just think in general, not just the book itself. I mean, we're not here to do a book review, but I mean, more how you apply it to, to you being an artist, to you being, you studied, right, as well?
No, I'm working right now. I said the study.
Oh, damn.
This one is not for me. This one.
So what were you studying?
I was studying towards an electrical trade. I was going to be an electrician.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to do that electrical. Then I said, hey,
well, we need you, because god damn, we need the lights damn on, you know what I mean? There's not enough electrical engineers out there.
Yeah. Big problems in ESCOM right now.
Yeah. So now you're spanning.
Yeah, now I'm working.
So you got a day off.
Yeah, now I'm working.
Well, you got a day off for this interview?
So now it's not a day off actually. This is my quick,
you're
lunch.
working remotely.
And, I'm one of those ones.
Yo, guys, I'm just saying, I gotta shout out, some of these artists. They're trying to make this thing work, and sometimes you gotta take a bit of you just gotta dip for a little bit, do
Yep.
the interviews, no excuses, basically.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So back to the question about how's personal development helping you in your career as an artist? Maybe work life or two, it does help you as well, but I mean, like why is it so important for homies out there, for people out there to go and read these personal development books?
I think it's important because you're able to when you read, at least you're not so focused on just your life story. You can see you can experience a number of experiences through the lens of different individuals, so you can learn different things. And it has helped me. But the one thing I will say about personal development though is that I had to figure it out for myself in terms of being going on YouTube. They tell you how to be what there, and you're watching, and then you just caught up binge watching
all that other shit now.
Personal development, what the whole time. So I think it's also dope to live as well,
Oh,
and not
man,
only
shut
just
up, man.
not only just rely on texts in a book or you going
The
on
application.
YouTube, the application as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I take a step back because I don't want to be always thinking about
Because you're not gonna be Mr. Positive the whole time. Come on, guys. I got into, I got heavy into personal development, and it's a psych to stay positive. I mean, during COVID, that's what helped me to maintain. Even though you have your off days, you do get depressed, and these books help you, like you say, to see from somebody else's point of view. But it's the application more than anything else. You know what I mean? And I think this also helps with now your writing. Like, how you're writing. Because now you're saying from New Earth, it's like, you got to avoid saying the negative things onto your life and, pretty much push the positive stuff. Because how you speak to yourself is how you probably see yourself. You get me? I'm dropping bars
Exactly
out here, bro.
that.
I'm just
balls.
saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, what, and you got to be present in what you're doing. Because as much as, you're out here trying to do this rap thing, it might just, people just do it for fun because they feel like it's the scapegoat. It's like this is my way out. This is my only chance. And then you're not really that talented, or you don't really have something to push. And don't get me wrong, some hits come out from people that are just hanging around in the background because they're watching it long enough to see it enough to actually then act on it enough. You get me?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, so we, right now, you've got this EP, New Earth, and you've got the other one. And you've got one dropping now, or you're just doing singles?
That's I just dropped. Was it Uyihlo? Uyihlo?
Yeah, sorry
And
guys,
then-
my closer is
Nah,
not that
we're gonna
great.
forgive you for that one.
Please.
So yeah, it was Uyihlo. Uyihlo. That is about 2 months ago, and then last month I came through with Cigar Smoke. Next week we got Siberia with Uyihlo.
Wow, it will already drop when this is, right?
Yeah, well, that would be the case.
Yeah, Gunsmoke.
Cigar Smoke.
Oh, sorry, I was about to say, damn. All right, so Cigar Smoke, that's also up on your YouTube right now, featuring Don Fabi, right? Or with Don Fabi?
Don Fabi. Yep.
Don Fabi, right? All right. So that's coming. Are these just singles, or is this part of the EP?
Now these are just singles.
Just singles, yeah?
Just singles.
Why is it important to drop singles?
I'd say it's important to drop singles. Just for me, I just was at a point where I've been making so much music that if I hold on to it and just keep it on my hard drive the whole time, it doesn't make any sense. And I think it's a really great way to pick up momentum.
Yeah.
And because when I started out the year, I told myself I'm gonna release a single every single month this year.
Shut up,
and
man.
I've been holding that down. So at least you. And I think it helps with momentum and keeping yourself accountable as well.
Yeah.
You're able to, now uploading a song, working on the branding, that becomes second nature. I don't have to scratch my head and think now,
Correct.
I have to take this day. Oh, I have to call my. It's like I could.
And also because you're spanning, it's like you've set it up already so that when you on your off days, you can start working now on your music career. But your 9 to 5 are gonna pay for the studio time, gonna pay for the drip, gonna pay for what for the haircuts. Cheese Corp boys worldwide. You know what I mean? Grr, you get me?
Yeah.
But we're gonna also check out your music video called Papas, right? Tell us about that before we check it out.
So Papa's, it's the title itself. Papa's. You familiar with Papa's, the restaurant? And
Yeah, it used to actually be out on the square.
On the
Santon.
square, yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah.
That's where it is. Papa's, you know. So yeah, it was just a random day. I was still staying that side, and I just took a walk. And I just
Okay.
said, let me just go have a little something at Papa's. Then I came back.
You know, that's that.
and-
That's that 9 to 5 speaking. You get me? You get me, son?
Let me have a little something. And then, so how the lyrics goes is I walked into Papa's. Greek style chicken was immaculate. Stepped inside Burberry to get inspired. 77,000 for a jacket. After I saw the price, I looked at the assistant and I told her, I'll be right back. So it's just basically me document. It was basically me documenting the day that I had actually.
But
And
also your name, right?
But-
Uyihlo. Yeah.
the crazy part is that I didn't even realize that after until I was like, oh, okay, the song is done. I was like, oh, Papa's Weed. I was like,
Yeah. You see, yo, we got a bit of a, a language lesson earlier now. Uyihlo means, father creeper. I'm kidding. It means father, of course, in isiXhosa, get me? And I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a coincidence as well. Yo, so we're going to check this out. I like the way this thing is shot, man. It's shot so beautifully. Who's the director over here?
that's Crayon Productions.
Yeah, Crayon. Yo, they shot it nice, man.
Impeccable gent.
Yes, sir. Yo, very, very dope. I'm busting dudes out here telling them, yo, man, y'all gotta, if you're up and coming, you gotta make sure your visuals look tight. You know what I mean? You gotta look like you want to do this thing from, your biography to literally your first music video. Because people are shooting all these random, freestyles and stuff like that, and it doesn't really impress the masses or somebody that wants to really, take note of what you're doing. You get me? And that's why I say, like, yo, this thing is clean, it's nice, very simple, and it makes sense. But also your flows, man, damn, feeling this shit. I know you also did a lot of sort of unplugged kind of vibes, She's got Boys Worldwide vibes, where it's like you got a bit of an unplugged side of you as well that you like doing as well. On one of the videos, I think it was, that you sent me. It was one of the
that
links.
would be unplugged.
It looked like you in a mic, sitting in front of a mic, Also,
okay.
Yeah.
Those are okay.
But also, y'all gotta stop doing this damn mic stand thing,
What's the trouble with the mic stand thing?
It's all the same damn thing.
That's the problem, OG.
Come
All the
on,
same
man.
damn- I think you putting it on us. We're not creative. We're not creative enough.
Oh, he gets it. You see, he gets
We
it.
s-
He gets it. You get me? And it's like, once again, guys, we can all, and I find the trend. It's like, yo, that's colors thing. You get me?
Sure.
But now, if we're all doing the mic thing,
And then
stop it, please. Stop it. We get it. We get it. We got it.
Sure.
We got
Sure.
that t-shirt. We've all worn it. We've done with it. Right? And I think this is cool, man. I just think that, there's flows that you got, and we're gonna see you out on the freestyle a little bit later on. I mean, that's what we really want to find out about you. What do you want to get out of this whole thing? Why are you doing this?
music.
Yeah.
What I want to get out from music, I have to take it back to, the first reason why I actually, fell in love with music. And I think that's definitely the first part of it. But beyond that, I'm definitely trying to make a whole lot of money. I'm trying to make a whole lot of money. I'm trying to stay true to the craft, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to identify as a starving artist. So I want to do what I love, and I want to make money from it.
All right, this is a great topic, right? So, if you look at some of the artists right now that are fucking killing it, right? We just saw fucking Jub claim some royalty things from Ujola 99. He's claiming like, what is it, 72 mil, 72 mil, 72
Yo,
M.
Moja Love is putting up.
No,
those
hold
kinda-
on.
Okay.
He's claiming
Okay.
he's taking them to court because they didn't license. They licensed his song but didn't pay for it, so they just used his song. So he's gonna claim, he's gonna claim that money. So once again, this comes to publishing. Shout out to Morale. He actually did the breakdown as to like how can Juju claim 72M, right, for a song that they didn't actually pay for, which they didn't license for, but it's there, and they can get into big trouble. Which means that apparently, Juju was getting paid 500,000 per episode.
Per episode for the presenting aspect or now the musical aspect, because
The show, bro.
the show.
Yeah. I think it's that. I'm gonna just double check, but I know it's either 500K per season. How many seasons got
Hey,
Joe and Nana got?
I'd go crazy.
It's a lot, right?
Hey, but that's
Yo.
easy. That's easy money because what you're doing is you're catching niggas slipping and you're making bands. Like,
Yo, yeah, but I mean, it just depends if you're willing to take the heat. You know what I mean? I just hope you just gotta hope you're willing to take the hit because he's been getting smacked up these days lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, we speak about people want to do this for money, right? That's such a big thing. Let's look at Drake, bro. Drake just directed French Montana's movie, right? He owns what's the UK thingy? Top Boy. Him and Future own Top Boy.
Didn't he have some involvement in Euphoria? That's another series as well.
Yeah, I know Euphoria. That's with Spider-Man's girlfriend. He executive produced. He executive produced another video right now. But these rappers are not just making their money from rap, right? He makes money from gambling too. He makes a lot of money from gambling. You get me? He's got that free money. Like he can just drop $2 million now, dollars.
And he doesn't feel a pinch.
Yeah. He can fly when he wants to fly. He can pay for the whole jet, Baba. You get me? And then let's come back to South Africa. Right now, Casper's in his bag. For real. You get me? Right? He barked in a journey with shoes and now they got like 20 stores.
Oof.
Right?
Oof.
That's not from just dropping singles. Right? He hasn't dropped a full album since what?
I think it's the last one, Tuto or Any Minute Now. I think, Any Minute Now.
Any Minute Now was the last one, right?
Yeah.
That was for his kid that was coming to the world. He's got Biliato, right? I'm sure he's got some apartments. Sure, I'm sure. He must, right? That's okay. So that's just our number one earning rapper, right? Coffee right now. Trust me, Coffee. He's an angel investor. He's an angel investor in Yoko. He's got I think he's also involved in Gallo. Got shares in Gallo, right? He's got property. He's got the Yawa store in Sandton with Euphonic. Apart from touring, you know what I mean? Because he says if on average he needs to be making money, if he comes to the Africa, he's got to make 2 bar rands. Now, when you say you want to make this money, how do you see yourself diversifying and making it? Okay, you're working not as an electrical engineer now, but you're working as a...
I'm in sales for an outsourcing organization.
Right. And you need to make that money. You want to make this money off music. How do we get there, man? What is going to be the blueprint? Because you got to... you already in personal... Your mindset is already there. It's set to go there. How do we get the bars that you're looking for? And I'm talking about the money bars.
The real
real gold bars type shits,
the real gold bars. And I think you just gave myself and all the brethren out there a quick lesson right now. And I think the lesson there is diversify.
Thank you so much, sir.
And
that's exactly what it is.
And that's exactly what it is. But you first, this is from my perspective that because I have tried to. There's been a number of things that I've tried to dabble in to see how I can make some money. But then I'm like, let me actually just focus on music now and pushing that. Because now if I'm going to try and start another business and then because my music career is also, it's also a business as well. I'm trying to, let me put as much focus and effort into this thing until I get it to where I want it to be. Then when it's generating income, I can take that income. Then I can start. And I think that's the pattern there as well with all the names that you mentioned. I think they made the music money. Then they took the music money. They realized that, I can put this bag here.
That's right.
And it can...
It's gotta grow. Money gotta sweat. Right? Money's gotta sweat for you. If your money's not sweating, you putting in the savings, it ain't sweating, dog. If it's not earning interest, it's not sweating. If it's not working to make more money, it's not sweating. And I think also if you look at Skiddo had he started his label, then he's also part of Gallo, and then he started a restaurant, and then he's got property. Right? DJ Zintle, she only drops 1 single a year. Right? She don't drop no albums.
That's wild.
Right? What was that music video with Strawberry Lips, with the Strawberry Lips sponsor? What with Basisu, I think it was. Yeah, but that's what it started because she started there and she only started doing. You don't mind the screen. We're getting the logo up. Shout out to me. He's trying out here. Maybe the batteries are dead or something. She only drops one single a year. But she's got Era, she's got Boulevard, right? Champagne or sparkling wine. And then it's all the endorsements. Like she's the number one person to endorse things. Right? And then it's like, isn't there Era for kids as well? There's Era for kids, Era watches, Era jewelry. Now the bags are coming. And it's like, you got to use what you got. Like you say, is get the 9 to 5 money to make the music money. And the music's money is got to make the other money, to diversify. You get me? And people think like doing the dumbest thing is like such a bad thing. You know, with it, look, I dabble in things too, man. I dabble until I find the right one that's going to make me money. And if it makes me money fast, that fast money going to make me other money quick. You get me? I mean, and this is the thing. Like people come in here for the money, but you've been doing this for how long? 5 years?
For 5, 6 years. I'd say much longer than that. But
did you make 100K? Have you made 100K?
No, nowhere close.
Right,
I've been losing money instead of making it.
Yeah, I get you, right? Because you got to invest in that money. But also, if you're paying for videos, that's not a loss. It's an investment. Right? There's a difference. Like some people think like, yeah, why must I pay now 15 stina to get a dope music video?
Sure.
It goes back again to like, stop shooting videos on your phones and making every music video look like a freestyle. You know what I mean? Get the audio right, do the mix and mastering.
But I think OG, part of that is starting with what you have.
Right.
You know, because you can be chilling at home. Either you're gonna just sit at home now, and because you don't have access to the high-end equipment, you're not gonna do anything.
Sure.
So I think it's also great sometimes, starting with what you have until what you have can get you what you want.
Yo, man, homie's dropping some bars out here. But I mean, if if you're saying that, but then again, also you gotta sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice the lean money. You gotta sacrifice the Dhaka money. You gotta sacrifice the back label money. You get me? To work with what you got.
Yeah, I feel
If you save up enough, like
that.
I just did this little thing I'm gonna post up on my social media. I did a little experiment on saving, right? So if I have like chocos or if I have, tigers, I put it into this thing and I just wait in there the whole time, right?
Sure.
Because if it's in my bank account, then I'm probably gonna spend it. Right? If I have access to it like this, I'm gonna spend it. You get me? And I managed to save up like a young couple of stinas there, but it's just possible.
Nah, it is. With that one, I tried that when I was younger.
Yeah, like
The
a money
bottle-
box.
Yeah, the money box, the bottle.
Yeah.
I got the bottle, but I was putting in like 2 rands.
No, I don't have time
And
for
then-
coins.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
but that's what I was putting in.
Yeah.
And then I came back. My dad had cut the whole thing. He said, my boy, I needed a cup part today. So he said,
Yo.
So after that, he said, boy, I needed a cup part. So hey,
Yo.
but no, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. And I mean, you're spanning and now you're working. Now you're thinking like, now I gotta make sure that the fit is correct. This is correct, but then you start losing the focus now. You know what I mean? But you still want to, come out here and make the money. But I mean, you're really only gonna really see your money when you're really performing at shows and you can charge what you want. I mean, now in South Africa, and I saw on your biography, it's like, the reach, and it's like the numbers, like, how many followers I got, how many hits am I getting? Those kind of things matter to big brands because if you're competing now with the YouTubers, and the TikTokers, you can't beat no TikTok if they on heat. There's no you can
TikTok
drop.
is going crazy right now.
You can drop. You can drop any song. They're gonna go to the TikToker because they got numbers. They got 1 million followers, and you're still sitting there about like a young 300.
Eish.
You get me?
And from a business perspective for those brands, it makes sense because all they thinking about is who's gonna get my product to the largest audience.
That's right. Right? And it could be like they're gonna be like, Uyihlo, I want you to advertise pads. And you're gonna be like, and when they say gonna give you 50 racks, what are you gonna say?
I would say, hey, so I'm gonna get that always for what is it? Whichever one it is, I'll promote that one.
You said this is what I get from my girl right there, you know what I mean? This is how when I go to the shopping mall and I get a call, a distress call, I gotta make sure.
No, but I do that one though, because I've got women friends or
I feel you
that have asked me. I don't feel shame when I'm in the store and I go grab a pad. It's like
no. You girl, man. That she's called boys worldwide. That's what they do, man. They step up to the game. You know what I mean? All right, man. We checked out your music video, Papas. Check that out on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna get into the part where we're gonna see, man. isiXhosa rap is coming through. Shout out to the boys from Cape Town and the girls. They're killing it out there. And obviously, we don't really have people representing Gqeberha. You know what I mean? But GQ. But man, we got obviously Shani J in the building. We got TaylorMade Beats as well. We're gonna see if the homie gonna live up. You know what I mean? I know everybody comes through. They come on through some muscle. You know what I mean? And your homie big, man. But let's see. You ready?
Oh, is this the part where we? Oh,
yo,
is this the part where we rip it now? Okay.
Hope.
Okay, yeah, no, I had to make sure because I saw some of the, because I watched the podcast and I saw that some of the pros were like, hey, as you said, pressure is needed. You're like, hey, my boy, you're choking now. I said, I felt that.
Well,
I felt that. I said,
I don't know what he's doing. He's hyping himself up too much. The time is running, dog. People are watching.
All right.
Let's go, man. TaylorMade Beats in the building. And of course, it's none other than Uyihlo right here with the Mixtape King. We're coming to live from AM Studios. Yes, sir, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Representing GQ.
Is it me? The brutal had your woman on her knees. Is it me? Moved into a spot and copped the whip. That's 2 keys. If she don't pay tax, can't say nothing to me. I said, is it me? The brutal had your woman on her knees. Is it me?
Sure.
Moved into a spot and copped the whip. That's 2 keys. If you don't pay tax, can't say nothing to me. Can't say nothing to me. But now, oof. Now it's catching me now. Now it called me. Now it called me. Now it buzzed me. You know what? We're gonna redeem. It's redemption. It's redemption season. What we're about to do, we're gonna do it off the top now, straight.
You got a buzzer right there.
We're gonna do it off the top, straight.
You got a buzzer right there.
Yeah.
Shit. Tabang's ready to edit the shit out of this. All right, let's go with my man Shani J. And that beat was fire. Uyihlo in the building. Of course, coming to you live from M Studios. You just flopped the first one. We ain't playing no more, son.
Hey, this is exactly, okay. They say okay. I pulled up, I had it written prepared. But right now, let's take it off the top. I had to redeem myself, put it up on Switch. Now I'm back on the pitch, dog. And I told you we talked about this on the podcast. I'm trying to get rich, dog. A couple M's to flip. And I don't use my lip, but that's the time I keep it moisturized. That's DCT. And every time you see the news, it's like it's BBC. And I see my dog right at the back in Just Groove. Girls wanna have fun. The girls just groove. And I told her let loose. And she trying to confuse. She said she got a curfew. Curfew. I said, this is not the pandemic. You trying to curve who? These the type of nerves on it. And I'm talking about it. I had to bring it back. I couldn't disappoint, And I said, we inside AMPD, but before I got here, I was ducking and diving from JMPD because my license disc is just like your flow. It's expired. All you niggas use the same 808s. I'm not inspired. I get inside the city golf, drive a different velocity, dog. Nobody topping me. I'm really an anomaly. And I don't make conscious music, but I do this shit consciously. I got dogs trading Forex. And when the bears hit the bull, we taking women to the forest, no gum. Ice on rum while I cook with no rum. Lil nigga had you on your knees, it's just a toy gun.
Okay.
Lil nigga had you on your knees, it's just a toy gun. I said... Nah, I couldn't let you do me like that, OG. I couldn't let you do me like that, OG.
What do you say, boys? What do you say, boys? What do you say? The father just stepped up, huh?
No, we had to do it off the top way.
You had to redeem yourself. Man was fighting for his life out here.
No, I can't let that happen.
Hey, he had you on your 2 knees.
Yeah.
You got another one in you?
We could go for another one. We could
Let's
for
go back
another
on
one.
that previous
You know, for an
beat.
actual free, can we actually do something where you just chop me up with words and I just go off? Can we do that?
Yo, that's the real freestyle right there.
Let's do that, OG.
All right, so let's look at the words right now. We got. Are you his manager? Oh,
It's official now.
She had to think
We
about it.
just made it official.
She had to think about it. She's like, oh, am I getting paid for this? All right, so we got Hope in the studio. She reached out, and that's what happens when you got a manager or a PR agent that makes sure that you get these interviews. So we're going to get a word from Hope. What's your word? Ooh, that's the word? Is that the word?
You can use ooh.
Okay, ooh. To me? Redemption. Love. Yo.
Okay.
And it's the Mixtape King. That's right. You got it?
Redemption, love, Mixtape King.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay.
All right, we're going to go back to this beat. This beat was fire. I'm sure it's going to kill it. We got Uyihlo. Yo, man, you got to come to shoot your shot, man. It's going to be fire. It is none other than us coming to you live from M Studios, man. I'm in flabbergasted from the first free. We about to see the homie right now. But yo, let's go. Telemate beats. Let's get it, Uyihlo.
We say the first one is ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, when you talk about ooh, you make me think about young M.A., the young man. I got a nice color ting in Florida, young man.
Hey.
And I was just pull up on it, and we talk about redemption is the word. We talking about redemption. I calculated the moves and thought about my ascension. I take it to the top, no decline. But I had to come back, put them in line. And we talking about love, that is. If we talking about love, niggas never really showed me none of it. Had to give it to myself, and then I never blunder it. I'm back on it. And I'll be moving out, still riding with it, switching with it. I'm still switching with it, niggas still bitching with it, still in the kitchen with it. And we said the last word is the Mixtape King. Well, I was making mixtapes before they had Mixtape Kings, but this the Mixtape King. I'm about to get a ring like I'm switching them, wrestle on them, and I just might get the tussle on them. Hey,
you can still go on.
About to get the tussle on them, and we shooting this straight from a cannon. And she asked me, can you, I've been in pink like Cameron. Back in the days with the fist, dog. I've been in pink like Cameron. Told then hang on. And I'm still back with it, really never slack with it. Let me tell you about the day that I had this morning. I woke up, my side got my boy. You know me, I never really flopped my boy, but I just came through, but I flopped my boy. It was a minor. And I came back and reclined it, back on it. We had to prove it. I never lose it. And I just think about my dreams. They say, boy, you too delusional. Delusion gon' take me to the next level, dog. I'm telling you. Hard star belling you. They can't stop belling you. The story that they telling you. Hey. Oh.
There we go.
All right. The next guy. Oh, you know, from now onwards, no more writtens. No more writtens. No more writtens. I came through with the written, and it disappointed me.
Yo, you got a buzz on the first one.
I got a buzz and I came through. So it's no more writtens. OG, is that what we're saying? No more writtens.
Yo, you're hearing it right now. Uyihlo setting the pace right now. No more writtens. We also had blondes. Blondes also did the same thing. So yo, no more writtens, ladies and gentlemen. People are tired of these writtens. And sometimes, you just feel better, but, it's a type of persona, like, I feel like you got this persona, man, and your music videos show you just like a more easy chill, the flamboyant vibes, but you more of a battle cat rapper, ain't you?
You say I'm that type of cat?
Yeah, and you can see the passion, the charisma, the energy. It comes out, and that's what really sells you. And I think, we want something right here, and I think, you got to come back for Shoot Your Shot. We got a date, it's penciled, and it's going to be happening real soon. Yeah, I think we got some good ones. We got some good ones coming through for that day. So how it works is that we do like a freestyle section, and people go and battle up against each other. I think we're going to raise the stakes, though. Ooh, got to put down tigers in now, you know what I mean? Ooh. They put the tigers, buffaloes.
So you put a buffalo target.
We put a part of buffaloes. I put maybe 5 clips or a stina. and everybody puts their money in and they try and battle to win it at the end of it. So we've got our two-time champ. He goes with the name of Thomas fucking Xavier. He's the two-time Cypher champ out here at Shoot Your Shot, and he's been annihilating, but I don't know if he's going to defend his title. Well, he holds it, but we'll see. If the bag is good, he might just jump. But gentlemen, just like that, Uyihlo, it's a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gems. Thank you for the bars. And yo, man, it's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. Like, subscribe, and make sure you check us out every week right here on the tube. And just like that, yo, we out. Is that a cut?